how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide them.
Hey, cool. An integer is a positive or negative number.
Yeah, but when you add two integers that are negative, the answer is negative.
A positive plus a positive is positive.
When you add two integers with different signs, you find the difference.
Use the sign of the integer in front from 0.
Subtracting integers is just like addition.
There are two steps for subtracting integers.
First, change the subtraction sign to addition.
And then you change the positive to negative, or vice versa.
After these steps, do the addition.
Now we're going to learn how to multiply.
When you multiply two integers with the same signs, the answer is positive.
When you multiply integers, there are positive and negative, the answer is negative.
When you're dividing, the rules are the same.
When you divide integers with different signs, the quotient is negative.
And when you divide integers with the same signs, the answer is positive.
An integer with a positive or negative.
That's all. Thank you. Good night. Say goodbye, Cheeky.
Goodbye, Cheeky.
If the signs are the same, then the product will be positive, and if they're not, then the signs will be negative.
Division. If two integers with the same sign, the quotient is positive, and if the numbers are different, then the quotient is negative.
Addition. If two integers are the same, you add and keep the sign, and if the integers are different, then subtract and keep the sign of the number farthest from 0.
Subtraction. The same thing as addition. Change the subtraction sign to the addition sign. Then you change the last number after that you add.
Be quiet, young fools. I can barely hear myself think. Today we are going to learn about integers.
Can I tell you what an integer is?
Why do you always get to talk? Can't you let the dorky teacher talk for once?
I am not dorky.
Yes, you are. Come here. Well, you're not a very positive student, but I'm a positive student, so I represent positive numbers. You're not very positive, so you represent negative numbers. Of course.
Why don't we let Emma have a turn?
Well, for starters, if the integer has the same sign, you add and keep that same sign. Though if the signs are different, you subtract and use the sign farthest from 0. If you multiply, you take a positive times a positive, it equals positive. If you take a positive times a negative, it equals negative.
Of course it does. Though a negative times a negative is harder. So when you times a negative, it always equals a positive.
That's confusing.
I mean, are these the same rules for division?
No. For division, you divide. Yes, it is the same thing. You divide if it's the larger number, just divide.
We have a stupid teacher, okay? The teacher
I
doesn't
know.
do anything. It's taking forever. But we know it's the same thing as multiplication except divided. and welcome to the Game Show, on channel 0000007. Let's introduce our guests. What's your name? Well, my name is Carlina. Great, and what's your story for being here?
Our family elephant, you know, that elephant, it choked on a pea.
Okay, what's your name?
Shine.
And why are you here? Not so bright, are you? What's your name?
Gertrude.
And your last name?
Gertrude.
So your full name is Gertrude Gertrude.
No.
So what is it?
Just Gertrude, I think.
Okay, let's get our game started. What would you like to choose? Addition for 200. Addition 200? No. Yes, here's that one. Question. When you are adding integers with the same sign, do you A, milk a cow, B, keep the sign, C, change the sign of the next number, or D, change the number to negative? That's your answer. Is everybody ready? Show your answers. Do D, I love elephants, wrong. I hate this, wrong. And A, milk a cow? Wrong. See, when you are adding integers with the same sign, like so, it will always be the sign that you have. So for this one, it would be positive 11. Do you understand?
Yes.
Moving on. What would you like to choose?
Multiplication. No, division for 400.
Division 400. Question. When two numbers with different signs are multiplied, the answer A is shorter, B is always negative, C is longer, or D, I don't care. Show your answers. F wasn't even an option. Elephants make me happy. No. D, no. Or C, no. See, when two numbers with different signs are multiplied, the answer is always negative. Like positive 3 times negative 7 was negative 21. What would you like to choose?
Subtraction for 8.
Subtraction is the same as A, eating a chicken, B, I hate this, C, adding the opposite, or D, division. Show your answers. C, I love India. Incorrect. C, mad face. Wrong. Or eating a chicken. Wrong. Subtraction is the same as addition. Because when you're subtracting, like positive 4 minus negative 3, it's the same as adding the opposite. So adding the opposite multiplying two numbers with different signs, it's going to be negative, same as division. Sunshine, what would you like to pick? When multiplying integers with the same sign, it's A, funny, B, hot pink, C, lame, or D, always positive. Start your answers. Show your answers. Hot pink elephants rule. C and hot pink. See, when multiplying integers with the same sign, it's always going to be positive. Gertrude, what would you like to pick?
I didn't get it.
No. Division. No. Dot, stick dot.
So division 200?
Sure.
Okay. Solve this problem. Negative 8 divided by 2. Your choices are A, negative 800, B, water bottle, C, smiley face, or D, negative 4. Start your answer. Show your answers. C, I don't know. No. D, that's correct. Negative 4. Or smiley face. Wrong. Okay. Carolina, it's your turn. Negative. Hot. Negative 400. Subtraction 400? Yeah, whatever. When you subtract, you will also A, change the sign of the next number, B, eat a frog, C, do somersaults, or D, nothing. Start your answers. Show your answers. Do somersaults? No. D, nothing, wrong. Or eat mouth. Lopsided heart? Or is it eat a frog?
Frog.
Okay, wrong. When you subtract, you will also change the sign of the next number. For example, 7, negative 7 minus negative 4. You will make the subtraction to positive and make the negative positive. So negative 7 plus positive 4.
What?
Will be negative 3. Sunshine, it's your turn. Okay. Solve this problem. Negative 122 times negative 14. The options are A, negative 0.08. B, negative numbers. C, positive 1,708. Or D, negative cow. Start your answers. you share?
Maybe.
What is the answer to this problem? 8,904,761,847 divided by 88,889. Your options are A, 888,9907.0000987, B, 90568.1208988, C, 980,457.6666666, or D, 100178.44555566693. Stop that. Okay, show your answers. D, I want my elephant was here. I don't care or... Well, that's correct, Gertrude. You're the winner. And you're crazy, and so are you.
You should put my roll up.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Mr. Felt,
Yes.
last night when you gave us my homework, I forgot the rules for integers. Can you explain what they are?
Okay. Integers are positive and negative numbers.
I knew that.
Okay. Well, first of all, there are a few things you can do with them.
Like what?
You can add, subtract, multiply, and divide them.
Okay, what are the rules?
Well, for adding, you regularly add the numbers. Then if the biggest number has a negative sign by it, the answer is negative. If the biggest number is positive, the answer is
Negative?
wrong. You are wrong. Wrong. The answer is positive.
Okay. What about subtraction?
Well, subtraction is the same as addition. You just like switch it around. Um, so I guess you need to change that. Change the problem
How many times?
twice. You need to change it twice.
You mean like change the subtraction to addition?
Yep.
What about the second one?
Change that. You change that. If it's negative, change it to addition.
Does you
I
mean
mean,
negative?
positive. Yes, positive. Positive. Sorry, I didn't get any sleep last night. Okay. I didn't go to sleep. Okay.
What about multiplication and division?
Um. Well, let's start with multiplication. The integers are the same sign. Product is positive. But if they're different, it'll be negative.
Okay, and division?
Division is the same as multiplication, but if it is different, it's going to be. But if what you're dividing is, if they're different, like positive and negative, if they're different, then it's going to be negative.
Okay, and the same, it's going to be
Positive.
Yeah.
It'll be positive.
Thank you, that's all I needed to know.
Okay. See you tomorrow. What am I gonna do?
negatives, then it will be a positive. If you are multiplying or dividing two positives, it will be positive also. But if you're doing multiplying or dividing a negative or a positive, it will be a negative, such as 7 times negative 4. That will be negative 28. And for division, it will, if you do negative 7 divided by 4, it will, if you do negative 8 divided by 4, then you will get negative 2, because you always get negatives if you do a negative times a positive.
And Caitlin Show.
Today we have the creators of Interjude, Gertrude and Sally.
Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? Tell me what you have recently done.
I created this pop Interjude and designed a commercial with my assistant, Gertrude.
What are the ingredients to make your soda?
Oh, multiplication and division.
Addition, subtraction, and division.
And of course, mathematical high fructose corn syrup.
How do you put addition in?
Oh, if it's the same sign, you use the sign, then find the sum, and a different sign, you find the difference and use the sign of the number farther away from 0 on the number line.
How do you put it in multiplication?
If the signs are the same, your answer will be positive. If the signs are different, your answer will be negative.
What about subtraction?
You change the subtraction sign to an addition sign and change the sign of the next number, and then you find the sum.
How do you put in division?
No, it's the same as multiplying. If the signs are the same, your answer will be positive. If the signs are different, your answer will be negative.
Those are the addition signs again.
Please do not drink this product if you have been in the lake longer than 3 hours, been eaten by an alligator, fallen off a cliff, tripped over a dinosaur, been used bar of soap, eaten broccoli, read a picture book, painted your fingernails black, been attacked by a koala, played fruit ninja, hugged a princess, punched a hippie, or climbed a cactus in the Antarctica. If you drink this product, the side effects will be severe, such as melting your brain, tripping over your arm, being able to lick your ear, enlarge your tongue, not being able to smell a platypus, and losing your big toe.
Thank you for coming to our show. Good night, San Diego!
Action.
Addition with the same sign, add and keep the sign, and with different signs, subtract and keep the sign of the number farthest from 0. For subtraction, use the same as addition. To change the problem to addition, to an addition problem, change the subtraction sign to an addition sign, then change the sign to the opposite sign, and just follow the addition rules.
Multiplication with the same sign, the answer is always positive, and with different signs, the answer is always negative.
And then for division, if it's the same sign, then the answer is positive, and if it's a different sign, then the quotient is negative.
What's all the chatter about?
Good, we have a long lesson on integers today.
But we already know them.
We learned them last night.
Alright, name them.
Easy. With addition, if they're the same sign, use the sign and add. If they're different signs, subtract and use the sign that's farthest away from 0.
How about subtraction? Is that the best you can honestly do? You only make 2 changes to the problem, and it's pretty much adding the opposite. First, you change the sign of the second number, then you change the subtraction sign to an addition sign, then you just follow the addition rules. Fair, but you don't know multiplication.
Piece of cake. If the two signs are the same, then the product will be positive. If they're different, then the product will be negative.
What about division? Finally, I get to teach something in this classroom. If the numbers are different, then the answer is always negative. Then divide.
Oh.
Two integers with the same signs. You just add and keep the sign like 2 plus 5. Two integers with different signs. You subtract and keep the sign of the number farthest from. Subtraction is the same as adding the opposite. You make 2 changes to the problem. You change the subtraction to addition. Then you change the sign of the next number. And after that you follow the addition rules. You know it's that easy. Multiplying integers with the same signs. The answer's always positive, I know. Two integers with different signs. The answer's always negative, I know. Right. Division is the same as multiplying integers. Done.
Run, Forrest, run. -8 plus 5.
-3.
Why is this, Josh?
Because when you have different signs and you're adding, you subtract.
How do you know what sign to use, Josh?
Use the sign that's probably zero. What? You use the sign. Like
-3 plus -7.
-10.
why is this, Max?
Because when you have the same sign, you use the sign, you use that sign, and you find the sum.
-3 plus 2.
-1.
Why is this, Josh?
Because first you change the subtraction to addition, then you change the next sign. After that,
-2 times -6.
12.
why is this, Max?
Well, since the integers have the same product, the same sign, the product is positive.
-3 times 6.
-18.
Why is this, Josh?
Because when you have integers that have different signs, the product is negative.
-12 times -6.
-2.
Why is this, Max?
Well, since the integers have the same sign, the quotient is positive.
64 divided by -8.
-8.
Why is this, Max?
Because the integers have different signs, the quotient is negative.
And remember, integers are negative and positive numbers.
Action.
attention, okay? You add
I got a boo-boo.
if they're the same sign. Stop for a minute. Okay. If they're the same sign, you add them, okay? You add them, and then yeah, if, they're the same sign, so you use the sign. So if they're positive and positive, you use positive, and if they're both negative, then you use negative. Yeah. But if they're different signs, okay, well, then you subtract them and use a sign that is with the biggest number. Okay. You got that? Uh-oh.
Did I kill him?
No, we just ran out of batteries.
Let me fix it. I'm back. What's up?
How do you subtract integers?
Oh, subtraction. You're just full of questions today, aren't you? Or are you picking your nose? Anyway, it is the same as addition, okay? But this is how you do it. So you keep the first number, and if it's positive, you keep it positive. And if it's negative, you keep it negative. But then, if it's you change from addition to subtraction, okay? And then you change the last number. So if it's the last number is negative, you change it to positive, and if it's positive, you change it to negative. Then you just add it. I don't know you anymore.
How do you multiply them?
Oh,
You have a foot.
I do have fuzzy hair. Thanks for noticing. I'm moisturized. Anyway. Integers, the same signs. The product is positive, and if they're different signs, the product is negative. Yeah. Basically it.
Divide them?
Oh, it's basically the same as the multiplication, but you're just dividing. Yeah. Basically. Will you stop nodding and say something?
Jeez.